Hi Sagittarius, welcome to Told Us Love. Just fixing my little lights over her. How you doing, Sagittarius? This is for Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or if you have a bunch of Sagittarius in your chart. If this is your first time here, thanks for stopping by. I hope you like and subscribe. Slowly, surely building the channel. I haven't been pumping out videos as much as I was before, but I'm hopefully finding a way to get back to getting them out faster, because I'm going to be using a totally different device to record. So it would take hours to upload a video on my phone, and I know it's a matter of needing more storage or bandwidth, something, but in the meantime, I have created a solution by using another cell phone for these videos that has more storage, so hopefully I can get back on getting them out again with more frequency, and hopefully you're watching more of your more of the videos, Sagittarius. If this doesn't resonate, maybe someone out there is like ADD like I am. If this doesn't resonate, Sagittarius, please check out your other signs. So I really had kind of like just one word and like one thought kind of in my head, Sagittarius, for you as I was getting ready for your reading. And that's like, this is messy. This is a mess. Something's a mess. So someone made a mess, or there's been a mess made. Someone or something is messy. I was hearing like, this is a mess or messed up. Someone may have messed up something, or I was even thinking too, like, this situation is messed up. So I do have a heavy feeling it's something along those lines. It could be work related, it could be family related, but it's like a messy, messed up situation. Someone or people aren't being treated fairly, and someone or something is messed up. Now I'm just realizing that could be in the sense of like someone's like maybe partying too much and is messed up, but to me this is more of like a something is messed up, something has been done that was messed up, like shady, like this is messy. It's almost like I don't even want to get involved with this because this is messy, and it's getting messier, and it's like you can smell the mess, and it's just, this is messy. Ugh. Capricorn, I had a similar feeling to it of like, I just don't like the feeling of this room, in this room. If you're dealing with a Capricorn or have that in your chart, Sagittarius, you should check it out, especially if you're in a kind of not healthy relationship situation currently right now, where it's like not wanting to acknowledge the truth. This is like messy, and that's a whole nother reading, but this is like, I'm even hearing like this is unnecessarily messy, like maybe something just needs to be cleaned up. Someone needs to be cleaned up. Hey, if that resonates, it's always interesting to me when it like ties in with the reading. 5 of Wands, which is a card of fighting. Could be internal, external. It typically shows people fighting with sticks, wands. To me, this card also is a card of a lot of attraction, especially from this deck, because you're seeing just the wands, so it's just pure fire and like sex appeal, maybe. The Hanged Man just came out in reverse. That's Pisces energy, which we're in Pisces season right now. So something, gosh, this is really weird. When I was looking at the bottom of the deck earlier, I saw the Empress. As I was describing, something could be messy within the home, or the Empress is a feminine, like the divine feminine mother figure. So something, it could be actually messy with the mother of your children, or your mother right now, or a female like that you care deeply about, or want, or see yourself with, or wanting to be with. So I'm also seeing like someone may have gotten pregnant, or like got pregnant. It was like an accidental pregnancy, which is now keeping two people kind of connected and tied to each other. Someone could be saying, I messed up. This is messed up. Because I do see that at the bottom of this deck here. Something of like, yeah. And to me, it speaks of a pregnancy. Two people coming together. That's really rated X for me to say. Maybe that has more than one meaning, because I didn't have anything else in mind when I said that the first as it came out. But as I was saying it, I'm like, well, maybe literally that happened. Yikes. Not yikes because that's bad, yikes because that just seems so clear to me. So if this is someone's message out there, please let me know. This is what it looks like. And here's your Empress. Since this is my second time seeing her, we're gonna keep her here. Someone could have blonde hair. Someone could have blue eyes. I feel like there's a Sagittarius here also who's like kind of very self-conscious of their weight specifically. Not looking like you did when you were younger. In these pictures you may see of yourself, like you're at the beach with your friends and you're looking at yourself and you see yourself now, and it's like, what's unfortunate is like you may look at old pictures of yourself, Sagittarius, and be like, damn, look at how skinny I looked there. Look how fit I was there. Look at how muscular I was there. Look at how round I was. However it resonates for you, whatever looked good means for you. But what you don't see is, while maybe physically your body has changed, Sagittarius, you have grown and glowed into this person who is radiant. Even if you have a Buddha belly, you are a radiant, beautiful person. Handsome, admirable, divine. You're still viewed as very attractive, and you attract people. And even though you attract people, you still are like, you seem to be very concerned about how you look, or like your weight. So I guess there's a Sag out here who has a message of needing to, like, no matter if you are muscular and fit in an itty-bitty bikini, or if you're sitting happy with a big old belly, the bottom line is you're still a person who attracts others, and attract isn't just like because you're good looking, because you are good looking, Sagittarius, but you attract people also because of this energy and aura that you have. You have an aura that is like noticeable, like a glow, your smile. Like I know I just mentioned the Buddha belly, but like I keep thinking of those statues of, I think it was the Buddha, but it's the Buddha's wicked smiley, like big round cheeks, and he's so happy, and these depictions of him, he's round and so happy, and I'm seeing like literally a gold statue. And Sag, that is like, if someone out there has like a Buddha statue or a Buddha tattoo or something, like if that resonates with you, you have to tell me, because it really is popping in my head. And that's how people view you. Nobody has this memory of, gosh, this is gonna end up being such a weird message, but it's like nobody looks at the Buddha and in those statues or whatever and goes, oh wow, he's so fat. You know what I mean? Like nobody goes and, oh, he looks like really like round and like unattractive. It's like people are like, it's the Buddha, the message, the story of Buddha, what he brought to the world is what was attractive about the Buddha. I can't believe we have just taken it there, Sagittarius, but we're here. And you've definitely been compared body-wise to the Buddha. That's all in like good love. Oh gosh, I'm thinking of another way to compare this. And I actually was just talking about this to someone. Oh, I'm gonna try to not waste too much time on this, but it's the message I feel I need to give, because I feel like there is someone who gets stuck on maybe how they appeared when they were younger, or how they know they can appear if they work out and they put in the effort and lift the irons and go to the gyms and like sweat the butts off. Like there's a Sag who knows how fit and they could be, or if they had the work. I'm even hearing like if you kept yourself in the gym, if you tied yourself to the gym in your diet, you know how you could look. But at this, you're just living life though, and you're on the plumper, rounder side, and you have this great aura, and you attract people. You like really attract people. And the the great I think it's a great example I have in my head right now is I'm a pretty big Deadhead. I've become like a wicked big Grateful Dead fan within the past year, and I've learned a lot about Bob Weir and Jerry Garcia, and there's a great documentary, The Long Strange Trip. It's on Amazon Prime. It's like 6 episodes, but watching that and learning how Jerry thought and his ideas and his way of thinking and his approach to things, it was just, to me, I find of the two, Jerry much more attractive, and I would have been a big Jerry fan if I were one of their fans while they were touring or whatnot. And in the documentary, I think one of his wives says, like, I stayed with him because of the way he thought. And that just, I understand how that feels, and like I identify kind of that situation. And like Bob Weir is a good looking guy, but I feel like he was first and foremost a good looking guy. And I feel like Sagittarius, Jerry was a good looking guy regardless, but it's like your way of thinking and the way you are and your energy and your aura, that's what makes you attractive. And I mean, when you think of the Grateful Dead, I mean, this sounds terrible because they're both awesome, but people don't think of Bob Weir, they think about Jerry. I don't even know who the hell Bob Weir was until I just knew who Jerry was, because everybody knew who Jerry was, and there's pictures of Jerry everywhere every time you think about the Grateful Dead. Jerry's not the better looking of the two. Jerry was just the, like, a badass musician, but his way of thinking, man, like, it's, someone out there is like, yeah, girl, or someone out there is like, I gotta check this guy out. It's very interesting to me, just very interesting. His we're all in this together approach I identify with, like, where we're only doing as well as the worst one is. You know what I mean? Like, we have to help each other out. None of us can be against each other. We have to be in this together. Interesting documentary if you're looking for something to watch. Okay, now I'm getting into it, now that we've talked a lot about Jerry Garcia and how I've compared you first to the Buddha and then to Jerry Garcia. Two people who are prophetic, spiritual, with messages meant for mankind. Eight of Cups, reversed, Ace of Swords. Here's this Eight of Cups that I'm looking at. Someone could be wow, I already saw the Knight of Swords, which is a communication card. Ace of Swords was a communication card. I feel like oh gosh, I wasn't sure at first, but now I'm pretty sure. And I feel like this is still sticking with, like, something with looks. Someone, like, not thinking they're attractive. Someone thinking that, like, people are walking away, or that they can't find what they're looking for because they're not, like, I'm hearing, like, not, maybe it's not strong enough, not attractive enough, not hot enough. Someone was born in 85. I'm just seeing the 8 and the 5 here. Even like December 85 specifically. The Queen of Wands reversed. I see a woman here who just, or figure, well, I'm going with woman because the Empress is here, but there's just, maybe this is the woman around you, Sagittarius. Someone has had several lovers, but doesn't keep a lover. They always walk away, and I feel like it has something to do with their looks, or maybe it's addictions. Maybe there is something in between. However this resonates, someone, and it seems like everybody who tries to get close to them, and I feel like it's a drinking problem. Because this person is either being walked away from, or this is someone who knows I need to stop drinking and they're not, and it's led to fights, and maybe this is a bit of a drinking belly on someone, and someone just feels like nobody stays, or like nobody wants to stay, and they think it's because they're just not attractive, or they aren't attractive anymore. Because this is like the people walking away, just ending things and walking away. But then I feel like this is, maybe there's someone who does stay pretty non-committal here. It's like you're already on to the next one before you've even walked away from the house you were just leaving. Like, yeah, because the hangman is reversed, like not sticking around. And I feel like this is a defense mechanism, so you don't get your feelings hurt, or so somebody doesn't get your feelings hurt. Maybe because you're avoiding things getting messy. It's like not... I'm hearing like someone is choosing drinking over emotions, like getting emotionally involved. Like, I'll have sex with you and I'll party with you, but I just don't want to be starting to feel the feels with you, because someone here is like lacking some sort of self-worth. I feel like there's someone here that when you meet someone, or like, it's like you need to hear that they find you attractive, because you're very insecure with how you look, Sagittarius. And you shouldn't be, because like I was saying earlier, you are beautiful, you are handsome, you are gorgeous, you are attractive on so many ways, and it shouldn't just be the physical. And you attract people because you are attractive in so many ways beyond the physical. You are attractive mentally, spiritually. Like I said, this person's got an aura. And I don't know, like, the first thing I notice here is that aura around their head. Someone is, like, someone's worried about their thighs being too big. Their belly being too big. Just... feeling like they're just their love handles. I'm seeing like they're just really self-conscious about their body, and it may have been from years I'm hearing of indulging or overindulging and just enjoying, maybe being a bit gluttonous with enjoying life. 3 of Cups reversed. But to me, it's just like a lot of partying. These people are drinking, and I don't think they're drinking water. I think they're drinking like a heavy beer that's probably like 339 calories and carbs. And someone is very, and this could go either way. Like, if someone is unhealthy with their habits and they start losing weight, and they prefer to have more weight on their body, but because they're drinking too much or just not eating the right foods, they're not able to maintain the weight that they had been maintaining when they were being healthier and eating healthier and having healthier habits. So it can go either way, even though I'm focusing on a Sagittarius who feels like they got this gut, I'm hearing, that is all people see or focus on or whatnot. It can go the other way if there's someone who feels like they had these great like curves, even like a muscular arms and butt, female or male, but they've been kind of partying too much and not eating correctly, or maybe not even eating at all because they don't even eat that much when they're drinking. So they've lost a bunch of weight and they're feeling self-conscious about being underweight, not looking the way they would like to look. However it resonates. Someone here is very self-conscious about their body. It's like not stopping them from like doing whatever. Like, you're still being intimate. You'll still walk around naked, but you're just really self-conscious about your body and what your body looks like right now, Sag. And I just feel like you don't even realize how attractive you are, and it's not just a physical thing. It is physical. People physically find you attractive, but it's not even just that, and you're not giving the rest of you enough credit, Sagittarius, because spiritually, mentally, emotionally, the things you have to say, your responses to people, your caring, your sense of humor, your intelligence, your interest in different people, places, and things, that's all attractive as well. And you're focused too much on the outside and not giving yourself enough credit for being so bloody hot and cool and wise and fun and just great to be around. Stop focusing on your body. There's so much more. There's a Sag out there, more than one Sag, who needs to hear this. I'm hearing like maybe this is like wounds you've like body issues you've had and been stuck with for a long time. So when I say like, so when I'm here saying like, look at, it's all right, Sag, get over it. This is like a Megan, I can't. I've been dealing with shit like this for a long time. I'm kind of stuck and bound to this feeling of not seeing myself. Maybe things have been said to you over the past about weight or like the way you're appearing. Things that like really hurt your feelings, like things that have really, you had to go and do some healing and inner work on to address. Things that maybe you never told anybody, like I was bullied or comments were made about my body when I was younger, and it's like I've held on to them and I've had to work on those. But at the same time, I feel like even though I'm here saying like, don't focus on your body, you're attractive all over and in every way, while you're not happy with how you look, at the same time, I do see a Sagittarius who's like, yeah, that's right, I am the queen, and that is my, this is my little food belly, and I'm just gonna sit here on my throne with my food belly, and what are you gonna do about it? Bitch, go get me some wings. Waffle fries. For free. If you don't know what that reference is, this channel is too old for you. Sagittarius, please let me know if it resonates. First and foremost, always do what's best for you. That's like been my new thing at the end of these readings. Always do what's best for you and love yourself, every part of yourself, Sag.